Hi guys! So today is, what is today? The 14th? Yes. Wow. Okay, yeah. So today's November 14th, so happy day 14. Tomorrow is the first day of week 3, so if you are still in it at this point and still going strong, then I think it's pretty safe to say you are in it to win it right now. A lot of people joined NaNoWriMo and think they're doing okay for like the first week, but you know, they start dwindling away during the second week. But you know, if you've made it to this point, then just keep going. You have no excuses anymore. Just keep going till the end. You are halfway there, almost. Or maybe you are. I'm not. I'm still at about 22,000, so I'm a little bit behind right now. I think today you are supposed to be at 23,300 and something. So I'm a tiny bit behind, but I'm not too worried about it. I am going to be up all night. I have my handy dandy monster right here. So I am writing a paper right now for one of my classes, and then after that I plan on catching up on my word count, and then finally I'll head to bed. So it's been a good week for me writing-wise. Still hard because I still have classes and I still have homework and I still have papers and blah blah blah. But in terms of my story, everything's going really well. I feel like I paced myself out really good. I notice a lot of people start out with like the first few days, they'll write like 8,000 words a day. And then by the time it reaches this point in the month, they're just like, they can't do it anymore. They're so like burnt out from writing. But I think I pace myself out really well. I basically just write what I'm supposed to write for the day, and I leave myself wanting more is what I do. That's like my philosophy when it comes to writing, is I don't want to write until I'm burnt out. I want to write to the point where I still want to keep going, but I have to stop myself, because if I stop myself, then I know that I'm still excited, and I know that I can't wait to sit down and keep writing the next day. Like, I know that the next day I'm gonna sit down to write and I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to finish this scene now. I know exactly what I want to happen. I'm so excited. So that's basically my philosophy when it comes to writing, is to stay excited about it, because you never want to get bored when you're writing. I think the #1 rule when you're writing is that if you're bored with what you're writing, then your readers are going to be bored reading it, and they're not going to finish it. So have fun with what you're writing, enjoy it, and your readers are going to enjoy it too. Let's see. In my last video I was talking about how I didn't think my story was scary enough, and I wanted it to be a little more like horror for young adults. So, hi McLovin. My kitty's coming to say hello. You want to give hugs? Okay. Love you. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, I wanted it to be a little bit scarier. And I've come to realize that maybe it's better this way, that it's not quite so scary yet. Yes, I am like 22,000 words into my story, and it's only just starting to get like a little bit creepy, just kind of starting to, you know, make you get like a creepy feeling inside just a little bit, but nothing like terribly horrific has happened yet. And I think it's good, because I've been spending a lot of time introducing my characters, and I think that's important, is to get the characters introduced so that your readers know your characters and start to develop feelings for them, you know? Because what's the point of having something terrifying happen to a character in the first couple pages of a book when your reader knows absolutely nothing about that character? You know, your reader doesn't care about them yet, because they don't know who they are. So it's good to introduce the character and have a good introduction, get the reader caring about that specific character and then do something terrible and absolutely horrifying to them, because then it's going to blow the reader's mind and be like, whoa, did that really just happen to my favorite character? You did not just do that, author, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now, is that I just want to really introduce the characters and get my readers, my potential future readers, caring about them, and then I'm gonna completely throw them a curveball and be like, oh, look what just happened. Yes, that really just happened. Let's see, what else can I say? Other than that, I guess not too much. Yeah, the writing is just going really well. I love November. This is really my favorite time of year. It is my absolute busiest time of year, but it is by far my favorite. I just love everything about November and NaNoWriMo. So, with that, I'm going to get back to my paper and then finish my word count. So, hope you all have a good night. Happy writing!